podcast for bringing this back to our attention on their fantastic podcast. As we made this bet 10 years ago on the air, can Sauce swim 10 lengths of a pool without dying?
Do you remember why we came up with the number 250?
I don't remember. In fact, I don't think we came up with that number until until now when we started talking about the bet again. But he's in the water. So here's what I do want to say as I'm going to come closer to you guys. Before he takes off and starts swimming, there's a lot of you watching on the YouTube channel right now, the Power Trip YouTube channel live. AJ has done a fantastic job of making sure that every perspective is covered. I believe there's even a GoPro in Sauce's swim trunks right now, so you can see everything. But if you want to go check it out, the Power Trip channel or just at KFAN.com on the Power Trip page, you can go on and watch this happen live. We're going to hand the microphones over to Zach momentarily. He's going to do the play-by-play. But before we get started, any last words from any of you?
No. Carly, you got anything else or not?
Oh, this just feels like a nice gentleman's bet. I feel
it is.
I'm very proud of him.
Yep, and I like gambling with you because you are a lady. I'm a gentleman. We're going to pay up immediately. That's how betting's supposed to go. I will shake your hand and or Sauce's if you win. Definitely, he deserves it. You deserve credit for having faith in him. And if he completes this, he has a lot of respect from a lot of people that didn't think he could do it, including myself a month ago. But
and he took it seriously.
He took it
Saw him
seriously.
train.
Now, the only thing I think is interesting, Ben, this will be the last thing I say before we get started. 15 minutes ago, Benny jumped into the pool, right? He looked confident. He did some kind of weird bobberish stretching technique. And he kind of floated/bobbed all the way down the length of the pool once. There was no swimming warm-up. There was no stroke. There was no swim. There was no freestyle. He just kind of got loose and got to the end of the pool, and he's been hanging onto the wall for 10-plus minutes?
10 minutes, yeah.
What do you think about that strategy?
Well, look, I can't give any swimming advice, but I would have at least, if you're going to go out, you're going to run a 100-meter race, right?
Yep.
Or run a mile.
Right.
Don't you just sort of stretch out and
I would think so.
You get a few strides in and kind of warm up the muscles. He didn't get horizontal one time.
Especially when you have a 15-minute window, right? You could do a lap or two and then have 15 minutes to catch your breath. So you're not going to be winded. I would have done that as well, but what do I know? He's been training for a month, so whatever, Carly.
He knows what he's doing.
I guess he knows what he's doing.
I'll tell you one thing is for sure, guys, is I'm down here right above him. He's in a zone. He's been doing some things in the pool with his arms that you guys can't see from there.
That's gross.
I want to get last words from him, but I don't want to distract him. I think he's ready to go. So I'm just going to say it like this, ladies and gentlemen. We've waited long enough. Thanks to the good people here at the White Bear Lake YMCA. We are ready for Meatsauce's sink or swim. All right. Sauce, give me a thumbs up if you can hear me, please. Give me a thumbs up. He's giving me the thumbs up. Whenever you are ready, we're going to hand the microphone over to one Zach Halverson for the play-by-play. Ladies and gentlemen, it all comes down to this. Sauce,
lengths.
sink or swim starts now.
Thank you very much, Chris. Sauce going to be moving from left to right across your radio dial to start off here at the YMCA White Bear Lake Aquatic Center. As Sauce getting ready to go here, he is still on the wall, has not begun quite yet. We expect, of course, him to start momentarily, and he pushes off as he begins his first 25-yard length as he makes his way through here.
Wow, look at the technique.
That's a lot of struggle, I think. I don't know.
He looks so graceful.
Right arm, left arm, right arm, left arm. Very smooth, very good, consistent pace here.
Okay, coming up on the first turn.
His leg form is a little dicey.
He makes his way in here. He touches the wall. He's got a quick touch and pushes back.
That's one.
That's one.
So one length down, 25 yards down. He's going for 50 here.
Yeah. Right now, I would say he looks very comfortable.
He does look comfortable. We're a lap and a half in, but he looks like he's feeling confident. No struggle yet on the top half. His legs look tired already, though. I'm serious.
I'm not going to lie to you. I think he's going too fast.
I do, too.
I think he's going too fast right now.
I'm
not going to lie to you.
Let's see.
But
Making his way to the end of the second length. He touches the wall, pushes off, turns around, keeps the motion going as he makes it in to length number 3. Slowing down.
Oh,
it's over! It's over! 2.25 lengths. 2.25.
Get out of
and
here.
Sauce
it's over.
sinks.
What has happened? I'm going to let him catch his breath for
Yes.
just 1 second here. I'm going to let him catch his breath. Something has happened.
He
I don't
went
know.
too fast. I think you nailed it.
I think he went too
fast.
He's holding on to his left testicle right now. I'm worried that we might have pulled something.
A little over 2
I'm a
lengths.
little worried right now. What's going on right now?
I was
The lifeguard is standing by.
She's checking on him. She's checking.
Paul.
Hold on.
He says he's okay.
He's okay.
Okay, she says he's okay.
He's okay.
He looks like he's fine. He's up.
Oh, he
didn't mean to throw that at you. I'm so
he just
sorry.
threw his goggles on the lifeguard.
Yeah, he did not mean to throw
Hit
that
the
at you.
lifeguard in the shin.
He's very upset.
Wow.
He's very upset. He's
Yep.
gone under the water. I know he's regretting the fact that I'm standing here with the microphone.
Yep, he is. He has reemerged. By the way, he didn't go under and stay under.
No.
He has come back to the surface. Carly is one by one putting $50 bills in
Look at
front of me.
this. Look at the money going out on a table in front of you, Corey.
Man. This is
I'm letting him catch his breath for a moment here, letting
Such
him
easy
relax.
money.
How many laps?
it was a little over 2.25.
Yeah.
2.25.
You give me a
Time.
thumbs up when you're ready to talk to me, Sauce. Okay, he's ready to talk to me. I'm going to get you guys
Keep it
wish me
coming.
luck
Keep
as
it
I
coming.
get down here real close
That's
as the
$1,000.
money is being
Double
exchanged.
check it, but
I'm live now with Meatsauce Paul Lambert. Sauce, what happened?
Man, I don't know. I got going too fast.
Yep, we saw that.
Then my big hips let me down. And yeah.
You expected way more from yourself, didn't you?
Yeah,
I'm heartbroken.
I don't think, and
Corey
I'm not
is
kidding.
just-
I don't think I've ever been more disappointed in myself.
No. Tell
Hey,
him not to
Sauce.
be disappointed in himself.
Hawk, ask
Carly said she's
Ask-
very disappointed in you
No, I
as
didn't.
well.
No, I did
Yeah,
not.
I mean,
No, I
that's
did
fine.
not.
Hey, Hawk, do me a
I
favor. Do me a
I
favor.
got going
Now that it's
too
over,
fast.
and there's no bluffing involved, there's no gamemanship.
Sure.
Have Sauce tell us how many laps he truly think he was capable of doing.
Corey would like to know how many you really thought you were going to be able to do in all seriousness.
I thought I could. I thought I could get to 7. I really did. I thought I could get to 7, but I got back down the second time, and my hips gave. I don't know. It's just.
Who's the nerves?
What do you mean your hips gave out?
His hips don't lie.
Ben is worried about your hips. Can you tell us what exactly happened with your hips?
I just did. I don't know. It wasn't good, man. It wasn't good.
I was.
I'm really
certain.
sorry.
You don't have to be sorry to anybody but Carly. And Carly right now, what? Okay, I'll tell him. Or you want me to? Carly said that she's very upset at you and that Jason has already texted and he's pretty pissed off at you.
Yeah, I'd expect that. I let everybody down. I let myself down, and yeah, I guess my hatred for Corey isn't enough. So I don't know, man.
That motivates a lot of people.
I think I got in the pool too early. That was my
Agreed.
biggest fault. I think I just sat here too long and
Yep.
got
Yeah.
cold. And yeah, I mean, I've done a lot of dumb things in my life. I'm not kidding. Like, I got cut from the baseball team when I was 15 years old, and I thought that was bad. I mean, this is literally the worst I've ever felt. And I went through a public divorce on the radio.
Okay, you guys. This
Wow,
is Tuesday.
we are-
This is
Cutting open a vein in
Yeah.
the YMCA pool here in White Bear
Ben,
Lake.
quick, just jump in the water.
they're
Distract
gonna-
everybody.
We're going to have to close the pool for 24 hours after the bleed that he's doing right
Hawk,
now.
you should go hug him.
Let's
Get down in there.
let's explore this some more. Right now,
Jason did tickle me
Um,
so bad.
Jason's pissed. He has every right to
here's
be
what I'd
mad.
like
Two and a
to
quarter left.
ask you to do, Sauce, if you don't mind. Now that the pressure's off, just give her hell for a second. Let's see
Speed swim.
how you feel about swimming down there right now. You want to give her another shot right now?
No, man, I'm good.
Yeah, he's tapping out.
No, man. The freak is leaving, as Nathan Lane once said in Birdcage.
So ask him when did the doubt set in his mind?
Good question.
Great
Good
Ben
question.
has a good question for you. Are you okay for a couple more questions? Time for 2 more? Okay, cool. Ben wants to know, when did the doubts start to come in?
When I got on that second lap, man, and I don't know. I about the first lap, I'm like, okay, sweet. I got a good pace going. I got a good breathing rhythm going. And about, I don't know, about the 35th yard, I'm like, oh boy, here we go. But I calmed myself down. Like, I think I got into like a really good like rhythm early on. I really did.
For 2 and a quarter
I
left.
did everything I was told. I mean, the
Piling on.
2
Carly.
places that I was swimming have now boarded their pool up. But yeah, man, I don't know. I'm really disappointed. I really thought I could do it. And I feel like, I look like Bluto in the swimming suit. I'm just disappointed,
Hey,
man.
Chris, can you ask him another
I really
question?
am.
This is the
Chris,
saddest
about
right
a week or so ago, he said he did it with a 10-second break on the wall after a couple of laps, right? So he swam the distance with a couple of short breaks.
Right.
Was that a lie, or was that a true, whatever the word I'm looking for?
Right. Corey said that you mentioned on the air that a couple of weeks ago you did it with taking some breaks in between. Was that true?
Yeah, I did. But
he did.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I psyched myself out.
Does he regret not doing a true practice lap?
Do you regret
in
not doing any
stretching out?
practice laps or stretching out?
No, I don't think that would have changed because then I would have. No. I
This
regret
feels
everything.
worse than when
I think
Donaldson
this is my
told me
2-week
he was
notice. I'll be honest with you.
I'm
This
sorry,
is
guys.
worth-
Hold on. You guys are talking. He's quitting right now. Hold on.
Oh, he's quitting.
I don't know, man. I'm just disappointed. I feel bad that I let everybody down here. And a 38-year-old man that, is a little overweight, couldn't do, if I were thrown out in the middle of the lake, it would, it's over. It's bad. I'm ashamed of myself. I really am. But,
God, it's like
whatever.
therapy.
I'll go home, watch some TV. Even though I did 2 laps, I earned that lasagna and mastacholi at home. Definitely going to eat that. I might cry a little. I don't know, man. It sucks. My girlfriend even showed up for this.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
boy. You
left,
should
but
probably-
she said to tell you bye. She'll see you later.
She went home with Ben.
Um,
Can you ask him if the PD lights kicked in yet?
yeah, Ben. Ben wants to know if the Pedialyte kicked in yet. Are you?
No, man. I need some more raisins.
Does he
I think-
regret
I
not
think-
drinking
I don't
coffee?
think I had enough raisins.
He says it wasn't enough raisins. What's that again?
Does he regret not
do you
drinking
regret
the
not
coffee?
drinking your coffee?
No, that would have. My heart was going 1,000 miles an hour when I was back here, and I was trying to get into a rhythmic breathing that Dob taught me. By the way, my entire family has changed their last names. They don't want to have the same last name as me anymore.
Yep.
Hold on one second.
Yeah, no, this
Right. Okay,
This is very predictable.
hold on. Yeah, Corey said that Dov just texted him and said you didn't do anything that he told you to do. That if you had followed his instructions, you would have actually finished this thing. But if you didn't want to follow his instructions, you shouldn't have asked for him. Right? Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, Dov. I really am. I let you down. I did. I didn't drink any coffee. I stretched in the locker room. I really tried, man. I think I just went too fast. Yeah, I'm sorry, Dov. I let you down. Understand if, yeah, I get it. I let everybody down.
Hawk, can you ask him who he feels like he let down the most?
Who do you? Carly wants to know who you felt like you let down the most.
Oh, probably Carly. I let down Carly the most.
I just got a text from
It's
Natalie
depressing.
Woman.
So sad.
I just got a text from Natalie Wood, and she said you're a terrible swimmer.
Oh my
Oh.
God!
Yeah.
What a
She's
walk-off
probably
shot!
right. I don't know who that is, but I mean,
Oh,
she's
jeez.
probably right.
Oh,
Yeah, it wasn't good. Now, I don't know. There's no excuses, right? Play like a champion. I played like a champion who had to swim 2.5 laps at a
not even a half.
iceberg's pace. But hey, man, I really tried, man.
Zach says it wasn't a half.
It was a quarter, if
Oh,
that.
Yeah, 2 1/4.
Yeah, well, 4 weeks ago, Zach couldn't get out of the pool if he got in it. So here we
Oh
are.
Jesus!
He's back.
He is.
Sauce,
bottom.
congratulations.
And let's just say at the Y, they do offer swim lessons that are open to everybody.
Yes,
I love
and
you.
Sauce should probably apply
So-
immediately.
They're letting me know the YMCA does offer free swimming lessons, and you could probably use them. So please come back to White Bear Lake. I'm proud of you because you had the courage to quit.
Yes,
Absolutely.
after 2 1/4 laps.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mike Morris for the courage to quit.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold your hand for a bit here till I feel like you're good,
Yeah,
guys.
let him go.
back
Let him
to
go
you.
like Rose.
Thank you, Chris. Excellent coverage, by
Let
the
him
way.
go like
guys.
Rose did.
Carly, we can end this segment on this, then we'll come
Okay.
back and get more reaction, maybe from his girlfriend and others. Fair to say, if you had won the bet, you would have taken my $1,000, correct?
Oh, of course.
Right. This was both of us were on the same
Oh, we
page
knew
here.
what we were
This is a
doing, yeah.
bet. This isn't
Yeah.
like, well, don't take Carly's money, don't take Corey's money.
We knew what we were doing.
We both knew that there was $1,000 on the
I
line.
feel like I knew a little less of what I was doing.
But in
a
all
little
honesty,
longer.
even though he epically failed, Sauce tried very hard.
He really did.
So out of the $1,000 you just gave me, I would like to give 160 in Sauce's name to give 16.
That
Aw,
is such an amazing thing.
so-
Corey
to do.
just
so
donated.
I'm
Corey.
keeping the rest because I earned it, but that 160 can go to Paul.
Corey, what a lovely
Thank
thing
you.
to do.
Thank you.
Wow.
And thank you for your
To Jason's
$840.
foundation.
We're all winners here. Well,
I
some
just
of us.
except for Sauce.
All of us at the table are winners.
But now I just gave Sauce a
Oh,
minor
nice.
tax write-off.
Look at you.
Congratulations, Sauce.
You've done something good for charity. You didn't even know it.
We're proud of you, Sauce. We love you.
Yeah. Now put a shirt on,
No,
please.
we're
I'm
not.
grossed out.
I just
Speak for
my
yourself.
last words before we go to break is I just want Sauce to know that the 90-year-old in the other pool is still going.
He is killing it.
I'm not going to tell him that. I'm not
Oh,
gonna say
why?
it.
He
I'm not going to
is-
say it to him. I'm not going to say it. To
Do
him.
it.
You know what? Through failure comes motivation.
Yeah, but I can feel from his grip on my hand, he's barely hanging
John
on.
Creasel's still
Good.
going over there.
Hey, by the way,
Creasel's still going strong over in the other pool.
speaking of that, is there? Can you ask Sauce if he's depressed at all? That if I cut my hand open and put it on a volleyball and threw it in this pool, that Wilson technically is a better swimmer than Meatsauce Paul Lambert.
Guys, I'm here beside him, and I'm not going any farther down this hole with
Okay.
him. He's got Lane Staley look on his face right now.
Oh,
This is
no.
Jesus,
not-
Lane Staley
This
and
is-
Natalie
And
Wood in the
he's
This is
gripping
same
not
your
good.
hand.
What's
He is
going on?
gripping your hand.
Yeah, we're holding
Okay.
hand. We've been holding hands for 5 minutes.
Don't let him drive home in its Genesis.
Wow.
Whoa. This is getting real dark.
One final segment of the
Okay.
Power Trip Morning Show live from the White Bear Lake YMCA. Sauce went 2 1/4 laps. If you had the under 5.5 like Ben posted, congratulations. One final segment after this Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
I don't know.
You should be proud of yourself for just doing that.
You trained hard for a
Yeah,
month.
you did it.
Trained hard for a month, and I saw there was like a charity angle too, right? There were some rubes that got some charity
Awesome.
angles going. So
yeah, for the Special Olympics.
right.
Yeah.
So like you said, a lot of us wouldn't get in the pool and do this. You're brave enough to do it, and it didn't go your way, but you raised some money, and you have a supportive girlfriend. Who cares, right?
Yeah. That's
win.
the most important thing. Yeah. And
And I have
said he'd shower with
$840.
me afterwards.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. That's still
That's
on.
not that invitation
what?
extends past today.
Zach,
Huh?
sit
Yes.
Down.
Hey,
Oh, any day then.
Any day.
Ben, if you don't mind, after watching Sosku do 2 1/4, how many do you think you could do in all reality right now if you were to strip off that sweet shirt of yours and dive in?
And how much money would it cost?
Sauce, can I wear your jammers?
Yeah. I mean, you may need a little bit.
Are you talking about his pinky?
In all honesty, I think I could probably do 5 laps.
Yeah, right.
That's about,
Yeah. I told Sauce this during the break. When he touched the wall the first time, I could tell in his face that he was panicking. I could tell.
I got going too fast.
Yeah, you were going too fast.
Yeah, I was going too fast.
Yep.
And I knew that would fail me, and I tried it. And when I was standing out there, I was doing all these breathing exercises that I looked up last night to like mentally prepare yourself. And once I got going, I'm like, I'm going too fast. But
Can I ask you another question? Because Carly and I noticed this too. Like, if you were completely horizontal, right, you could just drag your feet.
yeah,
But you were almost at like a 45-degree angle. Your feet were well underneath you, and that looked like your feet were. So that first lap, the first thing I noticed, I'm like, wow, his feet look like they're flailing. But your upper half, your face looks confident. Your
Yeah.
stroke was solid. Your pace was
Thank you.
decent, maybe a little fast. So I'm like, his legs look a little flaily, but the rest of it looks pretty good.
yeah.
So I was a little nervous, but then the second lap, your legs looked even more flaily, and I'm like, I think he's in trouble.
I just I didn't do it. I thought I could, man. Like I was stood in the bathroom or the changing room here at the beautiful YMCA in White Bear Lake, and I'm like, White Bear Lake, excuse me. I'm like, man, I can do this. I really can. I trained hard. And then I got in here and I failed.
Will you continue to swim/train?
I probably will because it's really good for me. And I met a lot of great people, man. The people that I swam with at Hopkins, all older people that have had some weird things happen to them in their life. And they swim every Saturday, man. And there are a lot of inspiring people at that group.
You sort of bobbered in to jump into the pool at the beginning, and then you sort of like oompa loompa your way down the pool.
Right.
And then you never did take a pace lap. Do you regret not trying to get it? Because again, like you said, you started off too hot. If you were able to maybe get a practice lap in to kind of set your pace, do you think that would have changed things?
No, I don't know. Maybe there's a lot of regrets.
I think if Dov was here,
No.
I blame
Yeah.
Dov.
How much do you look back at the last month and say Dov didn't help you at all?
Dov helped me a lot. I just didn't help myself. Dov has obviously blocked my number because my text won't go through to him. So that's where we're at with Dov.
Is there any way we can make this sort of a continuing bet?
Like in a month, see if I can do 3.
Well, no, I'm just saying like the challenge remains the 250 yards, and we pick a date maybe like 4 months from now or 6 months from now.
How about a year?
A year might be too long because then that'll give him the opportunity
yeah.
just to slough off until like the last like month
No.
or two.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need it more immediate.
Like we need it more immediate to like keep him motivated.
So that's a good
Like, do
question,
you think
Paul.
you'd get back in the pool and try this challenge again?
How many months would you think you need to complete it? If we said 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, how many?
Because it was
months of
2 months
training?
for this challenge, right?
It was
1
It's
month.
exactly a month.
Oh, it's exactly a month.
Yep.
Man,
Yeah, a little over 4 weeks.
I honestly believe that if I had the form down, I could do it. I just got going too fast. I think my top half, that form's fine.
It
It's
is.
just
It
it's
was
the
fine.
leg part that my hips sink, and then I'm dragging literally dead weight, and it's a lot of it. And yeah.
So when are the Olympics if they actually do them?
This summer, right?
Yeah,
So
this
like
summer.
what?
But
June-ish? I think it's June.
Is it June?
July? I forget. July maybe.
I think it must be July because
I think it's
the
July.
NHL has to be done.
Oh.
Yeah,
For that.
What if we
NBC, yeah.
what if
Yeah.
we set a date on the kickoff or the torch lighting of
July.
the Olympics,
Ooh.
and that's your date to try to complete this challenge?
When is it?
It's late July.
You could do it in Vegas.
Yeah, you could swim laps in a Vegas pool.
No.
That'll give you motivation.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's got to be the first day because everything else is just going to be
Yeah.
Alcohol and
Gluttony.
bum prison.
Gluttony.
Yeah.
We could do it, sometime in late summer, and you could, that would be fun. We could bet on it again. I could try to hedge my losses here, and
The Tokyo 250.
the Tokyo
Yeah.
250. Yeah, we'll do it in Tokyo.
Carly, in a lot of ways, though, you can blame your husband because he was the deciding factor for me to make this bet. When he said he couldn't do it, I'm like, then I'm all in. I'm willing to bet $1,000 if Jason can't do it. So your husband cost you $1,000.
I mean, I blame him for everything else, so
Right.
might as well blame him for this.
right. Well, either way, Paul, we all are legitimately proud of you.
I
So proud
appreciate
of you.
that. I
Yeah.
really appreciate
And
that.
you have a lovely girlfriend. She's very nice. I think
Thank
it's
you.
super cool that she was here and drove
Yeah.
all the way over just to
Yep.
support you.
Yeah. I mean, she's leaving town, but yeah.
Love the pink hair, by the way, too.
Yeah. Thank you, man.
Very like Scott Pilgrim versus
Yeah,
the World.
She looks very pretty.
Yep, very nice.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yeah, right on. All right.
I'm just, hey, I earned that Mastacholian lasagna.
Yeah, you did.
What is the bit on your arm? How have I never noticed your?
It's my sister. I mean, well, it
it
also
says
happens
Kelly.
to be. It also happens to be my girlfriend's name, but I got it like 8 years ago. It's my
Gotcha.
sister's name. Yeah.
I don't know how I didn't notice that before.
I
Yeah,
just got a text from Casper, the friendly ghost. He
Oh,
wants his
yeah.
skin back.
Oh yeah, it's pretty white, but I haven't been outside, man.
Yeah.
I
Hey.
think with a tan, though, you look way better in a suit than you think you do.
I appreciate
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of proud of myself that I actually did it. I was gonna come out here and do my arm and then not do it, but
No, my hip.
yeah, my hips. But yeah, I don't know, man. You give me, I bet I could do it by July. Yeah, I bet I could.
5,000 says you can't.
Oh my!
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I'm proud of him. He worked hard. Most
What
of us
would
would
you
not.
put on it?
Oh, you give me July. I'm telling you, I have the stroke. It's just the cadence.
No, we know
of it.
that.
I still think it's what Ben just said, though, is if we give you 3 months, you might start training in like a month and a half.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat today like I'm swimming in
Exactly.
the Olympics tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah.
You eat like that today, you are going to have a stroke.
Yeah.
In fact, it looked like if you'd got another half lap, you were going to have a
Yeah, I
stroke.
probably would have. Yeah.
You know what I think is the sneaky thing about swimming, and Sauce just went through this. You might look kind of calm on the water, but
Yeah.
your heart rate
Right.
is
Yeah.
flying.
That's the
Flying.
That's the thing.
Right.
We should if we do this again, we should get him a heart rate monitor.
Oh, yeah.
That'd
we
be
should.
good. Are we done, Brian? I have no idea
Yes,
what time
we have
it is.
like
you can end with
yeah,
30
we have like
seconds.
30
Yeah.
seconds.
Okay, cool. We better wrap it up again.
Well, thank you to the YMCA.
Wednesday,
man.
White Bear Lake,
Yeah,
thank you very
thank
much.
you, White Bear Lake.
Thank you very much.
Thanks to Sauce for being a good sport.
Thanks,
Zach
Corey. I
Halverson.
appreciate
buddy.
it, Corey.
AJ Monson,
Good job,
Ryan
AJ.
Donaldson,
Yeah,
Brian
thanks.
Burbett.
Hey, and
Thanks,
also,
Sauce.
thanks to the bazillion people that watch on our YouTube channel.
Holy
Don't forget to
balls.
subscribe to that son of a bitch, too.
Hit the like button.
Hit the like
Yeah,
button.
hit the like button and
Yeah.
subscribe.
And then the bell icon.
Yeah, whatever that means.
The notification.
Do that. Tomorrow, initials with $23,500 on the line for the initials jackpot at 8:15.
Sauce, let's go jacuzzi.
And we're back tomorrow, 5:30 to 9. Paul Allen is next.
You guys are clear. Love
Thank
you. See you
Brian.
later.